Ever since I was a child, I had this dream. I had this hope to make something, to be someone, to have a family, and I imagined having a bright future and a beautiful wife. I thought, I'll write a lot of songs and we'll make a whole lot of money. Well, that wasn't in the dream, but it always felt like it should be. I did write a lot of songs, and we've had lots of fun, and we've had 3 kids. Krista and I got married in '98, and we've been on a wild journey. In the last few years, we found ourselves doing something that was a natural extension of who we really are. Instead of pining for affirmation and finding meaning and fame, I've learned that life is really about giving affirmation and sowing into your kids. So I've got this record in my heart, and it's called Upon Shoulders. It flows out of wanting to live my life on purpose. For me, that means looking into the future and seeing my kids live out of my life's momentum. I want us to catch the dream of fullness. When we look at the Father and the Son and the Holy Ghost, we see what wholeness really is. It lacks no possibility. And our Father in heaven says that we're made in His image. Our Father is calling us into an expression where hearts can be wide open to what's true about each other. I need your help in making this record a reality. With a new season in my life, I find I have more opportunity than ever before to release this message. I want to set the world on fire to dream with God and realize what they're really made for, which is becoming love, which is carrying a song and a melody in their hearts that expands possibility. This might sound like a lot for a record, but remember what the Beatles did when they sang about love? Do you remember what happened when Jimi Hendrix hit the scene? A new sound is released, and each one of us carries something that was just intended for us to have. That's our own voice. What you're watching in this video is just footage of me on a journey trying to find out who I really was. I love music, I love to rock out, I like to have fun with my kids and dance and act crazy. I like to make my wife a little bit uncomfortable and sing a little too loud in the grocery store. What I'm really getting at is we were made to live authentic. We were made to be alive. This project is really a labor of love for me. It's a statement that my ceiling is my children's floor. Our lives together are an extension of heaven's family. While the world's trying to figure out the meaning of life, it's right there in the eyes of our Father, who loves perfectly, unconditionally. He's for you, not against you. Can you hear the world groaning to sing a song of rejoicing? When I was younger, I was suggested a lie, and that lie was I only had a sad song to sing. And then I realized that He has risen, that love always lasts. Years ago, I was in a worship service, and I felt like God was speaking to me, telling me that I didn't know how to be all I was in His presence. He told me all I really knew how to do was how to come low in His presence, was how to be serious in His presence. I didn't understand it, and I said, "What do you mean? All I am is in front of you." And He said, "No, you don't know how to be funny in my presence. You don't know how to be light on your feet in my presence. You don't know how to be yourself in my presence, and I like who you are. I want you to take more chances in my presence. I want you to trust me, Scott." So that's what I'm looking for. This album's really an expression of me and my memories of who I was and who I will be, and who my kids are and what they're becoming. I just want to share it with you.